Twitch.
Oh, Twitch.
Hello, hello, hello. All right, sorry, we had to do this again. All right, had a couple. We're gonna do some Drunk Eve online. This is the 1 hour Conduit challenge. We're gonna use a Praxis, and we're gonna go and see how much ISK we can make in exactly 1 hour. And it's exactly 6 minutes before the cluster shutdown. Let's see what we can do and accomplish here. All right, just follow me. Okay, so this is the Praxis. She is gorgeous. I had to go and make sure I had myself kitted up with the appropriate gear. And by appropriate gear, yeah, I'm kind of carrying some shit from the last one I did. But anyway, that's no matter. Gotta make sure that I bring along a mobile tractor unit. Because, well, it'd be horrible if you don't. What the hell am I doing here? Yeah, let's take that. Let's stick that over here. Why not? Let's grab those Valkyries. I remember I bought them a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I'm just testing out my OBS software and stuff. Hey, I'm sorry, yeah, things might look a little bit raunchy, but hey, look at that. I got the green screen up. You can see like right through my background to the screen behind me. These frames don't do me justice, but whatever. Anyway, just pissing about. All right, here we are. Let's just go right in. Okay, we're going to start the clock right now. The Eve clock says 9:56. All right, we're going to go to 10:56. And whatever's happening at that point at 10:56, that only means that we have 4 minutes left to finish whatever the hell it is what we're trying to accomplish. Well, guess there's nothing here in ball. Yeah, nothing here. Let me get rid of that FPS monitor. I was just using that for my own reference before I gave you guys a world of shite. But I digress. Now I do have all of my graphics settings set on low, so if the game looks unattractive or it looks like it's from like the post 1990s, I do apologize. You'll thank me in the end. Hopefully I'm delivering some good frame rates. I don't have any drop frames yet. I tried to do a cast earlier at 1080p. It didn't fucking work very well. Alright, let's see what we got over here. There's an emerging conduit right there. We're just going to warp straight to it. And we do have a system. Normally the system doesn't involve dumping all of my shite, which I have a whole shite load of, but we're gonna lose some of it in terms of, you know, cargo hold where my missiles are concerned, because you go through them rather fast. Oh, looks like somebody already popped this site and didn't stick around to do anything. Oh well. I might as well turn on my hardeners, my shield booster. Yeah, let's drop this mobile tractor unit here. Let's launch that out. Let's drop some DPS on that starving Damovic, as they call it. Just gonna pick a memorable name that I know it was me. And we'll just kind of stick around here for a little bit. Maybe launch assault group. My assault group does consist of 2 berserkers and 3 Valkyries. For those of you who are not aware, I am playing EVE Online. It's internet spaceships and what have you. You know, that spreadsheets and space fucking game that people have told you about. That's the one. Oh, look at that. Cluster shutdown alert. That means that in exactly 1 hour from this moment, the server's going to shut down for maybe, you know, I don't know. I think it's 15 minutes now. Used to be an hour. But that's not why I brought you out here today. Kind of want to talk about a few things regarding the science fiction culture that we have. Not even sure if you want to call it a science fiction culture, to be fair, because it's kind of embarrassing. Back in the good old days of Star Wars, we just like to have a good show. We didn't want political and social agendas being displayed, or did we even actually think about that kind of shit? It wasn't even on our minds. The fact that we had to suffer through several years, all the way from like 2014 up until now, I'm starting to see a glimmer of hope. I'm really starting to see a glimmer of hope in science fiction, especially with shows like The Expanse. I like what I am seeing, rather, with Disney, because it looks like a fucking battle royale behind the scenes. I can't wait to hear the story about what's going on with those assholes. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to hear the story about what happened there behind closed doors, because those assholes, Jesus Christ. You know, Jon Favreau, Bob Iger. Well, Bob Iger's kind of like the switch hitter, in my opinion. You know, kind of. But at the same time, you got what's his nuts there? Crap. Fuck. I'm playing Eve. I can't remember names when I'm playing Eve. God damn it. But anyway, that motherfucker that's working with Jon Favreau on The Mandalorian. You know those guys are having closed door meetings, and Kathleen Kennedy is not invited. In fact, probably even has an Orion sign on the front door. George Lucas, on the other hand, I hear he wasn't even invited to the premiere of his own saga. That's kind of sad and disgusting. Not even trying to be a funny guy. Well, what I'm doing here, though, is I'm just using my target painter. I'm using my missile launchers inappropriately, because what I should be doing is I should be spacing them out about 12 cycles apart. You'll see why in a moment. Nobody likes dead air. Nah, for real. I hope this stream looks a lot better than the last one. I'm really hoping for it. Yeah, the reason why you want to keep your cycles about 12 cycles apart on your missile launchers is, well, because you always want to be putting something down the line. You don't want to be not shooting for any reason. Oh, I already broke my cardinal rule because I was too busy talking. You want to take out the starving Rasnaborgs first every fucking time. I didn't. And I'll still be okay. Just have to change up my strategy just a little bit. It really doesn't affect anything until after he goes down, because that's where we want to do a little bit of a return to drones to drone bay kind of operation. Reload all your shit. Cut all your shields off and your hardeners, because that damn of it can't do a damn bit of fucking nothing to you. Just hold tight. This might be the time to, just in case shit goes sideways, align yourself. Usually in this system, find a system that is not obstructed by anything. And usually in where I am here, Deltol is that system. Just going to get myself pointed in that general direction. Not going to actually align and keep going. Not just yet. But now that I'm over 3 quarters recharged, I'm going to put my fucking shield booster back on. Hit that motherfucker with everything I got. Whoops. Whoop. This one. And launch assault group. I'm probably going to replace a Valkyrie with a Berserker here and see what 3 and 2 do. I don't know. This is just what I had. And it seems to work rather majestically. Especially when they attack. So round 3, here's where I go. I'm just going to go to half speed. So we're just going to take out the starving ones first. Just completely destroy them. Get them off the frickin' board. And while I'm talking about getting them off the frickin' board, can you believe that The Expanse Season 4 came out? And have you guys seen the preview for the new Ghostbusters movie that actually pays homage to the original 2 movies? Not like the 2016 feminist fucking pile of shit that came out. No. No. Actually, I'm starting to smile a little bit. Especially when I see something like The Mandalorian come out. Because that's fucking absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. You got no complaints from me over here. It's absolutely over the top brilliant. Beep, beep, beep. That's my comm is trying to tell me that apparently I'm out of, well, almost out of cap. As you can see, I'm 3 quarters deep in cap, and I'm actually starting to lose a little bit of shields there. Oh no, might have to get worried a little bit.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, it's starting to sound a little bit fucking dangerous. Might not get out of this now. If I have to return shit to the drone bay, come on. Alright, I'm off. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't podcast while I'm playing Eve. Too busy doing other shit, not paying attention. Ah, it's neither here nor there. Wow. Absolutely fucked. What can you do? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Eh, whatever. Guess we'll just have to find ourselves a friendly player-owned station. Get some free repairs. Kind of like what Disney has to do with their box office. Yeah, I heard what's happened already. It's a 3-day hiatus. Then the premiere for all of the paid shills and all the thrills and shills that came out to see the fucking premiere. And guess what? Half of them weren't even impressed. I mean, half of the shills weren't even impressed. The other ones who expected to not be impressed were definitely not impressed. I do apologize for the shitty quality of the graphics here, but that's only because I had to turn all the graphics qualities down to barely acceptable. Let's just get this fucking thing repaired and get the fuck back out. Alright, off we go. I hope this is a much better frame rate, and I hope this is a little bit more enjoyable than the last one I tried to do. I made sure I deleted it and struck it from this fucking planet. If it's still available out there to watch, then please let me know. Give me a link, and I will fucking strike it down harder than George Lucas tried to kill the fucking holiday special.
Drive active.
This is a horrible way to make ISK. You have to fucking warp away. It's funny, because the last one I recorded, I didn't have to warp away. The last 14, 15 sites I didn't have to warp away. The second I start fucking recording it, I have to warp away. But I guess it's only because I'm going on about all this other fucking shit, not really paying attention. Shit, I lost a mobile tractor unit just before I started, so because my mind is on other things. Alright, so let's focus. Primary here would be the Zorga's Vedmak. Zoria, whatever the fuck her name is. Probably want to fucking start shooting missiles and launch the assault group. Good Jesus Christ, what the hell? How the fuck did I get salvage drones in here? Yeah, with a full cap, it's no big deal. I got an extra large fucking booster here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I just pull up my fittings here. They're just right over here on the side. Fuck, it's a little bit harder to fucking put on a show for you guys, you know. I have to pay attention to shit. Well, I'm fucking blathering on, and I'm fucking bad on both counts, to be fair. Now we just start fucking slamming anything that moves. So what do we have over here? We've got large capacitor control circuits in our rigs. Up here, we've got our rapid heavy missile launchers, the Tech 2 variety. And I've got 3 of them banked with the precision heavy missiles, the Novas. And then I got the Inferno precisions on the other bank of 3. Droneling augmenter for good measure. I guess I should kill these fucking assholes while I fucking blather. Yeah, I call it a little bit blingy. I
Module
got a
has run out of
domination extra
charges.
large shield booster. Good old fashioned adaptive invul. I should have grabbed
A
two
module has
limited,
run out
one
of
thermal, one
charges.
explosive, but I opted out and I went for a Republic Fleet target painter and then 3 of these stalwart motherfuckers. Yeah, it just seemed appropriate, to be fair. Looks like my drones are handling the situation while I'm recharging my bays. Now, I didn't cycle my bays out. That was kind of bad on me, but I had to warp out anyway, so it kind of screwed everything up anyhow. Down below here in the low slots, we got a damage control 2. 2 of these drone link amplifiers Navy drone amplifiers. They just amplify damage. Then we got the capacitor flux coils and then a CPU coprocessor. I mean, kind of because we need it. I actually came up 0.5 short for CPU, so I actually had to put in an implant just to make up for the difference. And I used the cheapest T1 implant I could find. But it worked. But I could swap that out and put a Newton there. I could do just about anything, so I just kept that as a placeholder. An extra range for me lovely drones. So that one warp out did affect the amount of time that we had here, but doesn't really matter. Let's return all that to the drone bay. We're not too far from our mobile tractor unit, and we have all of our other stuff here. So I'm going to launch my salvage drones and play this lovely game of whack-a-mole, or whack-a-wreck, whatever you want to call it. And pretty much all I'm going to do is I'm just going to assign a drone to each wreck as we go. Always keep your maximum targeting allotment targeted, and nobody likes to see a fucking idle drone, so make sure that you keep everything moving along. Tick tock, tick, there we go. This is like the most dramatic part, eh? Not. All the danger in the universe, just losing what your salvage drones don't produce. Come on, there it is. Yeah, shows like The Expanse and this new Ghostbusters and The Mandalorian, and I think that this whole woke society thing is starting to take a little bit of a deviation from its intended path. And I can't say I don't hate it. I hated everything else that came out of it. I didn't take it so personally as a lot of others, but I did take a little bit of offense to how things were destroyed in terms of my science fiction upbringing. Even Doctor Who, hey, is nothing sacred. I mean, I'm sure Douglas Adams would not have allowed that to happen to Doctor Who had he been alive. But then again, I digress. Whoopsies. Yeah, if you go and assign the whole salvage team to one wreck, you're going to get that. Which is what I just did. Not a huge deal. But so do you guys know any good goddamn jokes? I got one. How many hookers does it take to change the light bulb in my basement? The answer? More than 4, because it's dark as fuck down there. Oh, there it is. So that's pretty much how you do these sites. Minus the part where I had to fucking warp out. That was kind of retarded. Let's try this again. There should be a new one opened up here, so we'll do this again. I'll show you proper. I was a little bit off my game. I have company and I'm trying to talk and do a stream. I didn't realize this took so much fucking energy. But I digress. Fucking hell, just gonna die already. Alright, so what did I do? Oh yeah. I still haven't dumped off my I might as well go back to Deltol and drop my shit off. This is supposed to be how much ISK you can make in 1 hour. Just pretend for the last 20 minutes I made what I made 20 minutes before I went on here. That's actually kind of exactly what I did. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, return those cocksuckers at a drone bay. See what we got in the mobile tractor unit anyway. Let's see here. Let's open that cargo up. Of course, the cargo was too far away because I kind of wandered away a little bit. 200 meters away too far, to be exact. Poof. There it is. 29.5 million ISK. Right there. Pulled out of all the wrecks by my tractor mobile fucking unit there. Yeah. Mobile tractor unit. I am dyslexic. So anyway, yeah, there you go. That's pretty fucking awesome. Probably made about 2 mil in salvage, plus the 4.5 mil in bounties. Not a bad haul, to be fair. Scoop that to the cargo hold, motherfucker. And yeah, let's go off and let's jump to Deltol.
Warp drive active.
Gonna drop some cargo. That was just from earlier this afternoon, tonight, and just now. Like, basically 3 runs out, and I got 107 million, well, market value worth of shit. This is what you can do doing emerging conduits. You know what else you can do? Is watch season 4 of The Expanse. My God. That's the fucking best sci-fi on the planet right now. I shit you not. Because I have company and I'm a good host. I'm gonna roll a joint. No, I want to hear from you guys. Seriously, what you guys think about the current fucking status of all the science fiction bullshit that's been going on. Got any fans of the 2016 Ghostbusters with those fucking fat broads? That's all I got. Oh, the bastardization of Star Wars. What about Terminator Dark fucking Vagina? What about that one? Yeah. Dark Vaginas. Sorry. There's more than one. Yeah, fucking Arnold never saw that one coming. And by the time he saw it coming, there was nothing he could do. He just had to pretty much just kind of curl up and say, okay, vagina. It's fucking a horrible way to go. Especially when you're a fucking T-Series fucking Terminator model. And then you gotta succumb to a vagina. They weren't designed for that. All right. Oh, I guess everybody's wondering, what's he gonna do with all of that shit? Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pretty much just fucking toss it into here. Nobody needs to know what that is. Twat sizzler. Twat sizzler. Just because I don't like feminism doesn't mean I don't like vaginas or anything that sounds or spells vagina, like twat or sizzler or 69er. I like all things regarding vaginas. It's weird because I'm the absolute worst thing you could possibly be, and that's a white heterosexual male. So anything I say is hateful. But I digress. Nobody hates joints or pretty puppies. What was that? Yes. Yeah. Good answer. That's the peanut gallery.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive is active. It's also Eve time. It's also 10:27. Let's see if we can do a better job this time than we did last time. That was still a good score because we still did that was actually about close to 32 million ISK for one run. Even though I had to warp away, guess what? Sometimes you get 4.5 mil, sometimes you get 14 mil or 16 mil, but this was 32. So warping away wasn't so bad and actually worked in our favor. Well, my favor, to provide a good example that these things are actually quite lucrative. But always be nice, always be a nice guy or a nice gal, whatever your fucking case may be. Don't ever just start running them if somebody else is running them. Ask permission before you start popping ships. And just, hey, there's always one in the next system over, so please use your manners. Now, if somebody comes in on your site and starts popping wrecks, you don't have to use manners. Fucking kill them. Fucking get after it. Alright, we're gonna go to this emerging conduit.
Warp drive active.
Oh, goddamn. Good BC, bud. I probably should have reloaded my missile bays before I got there, but oh gosh darn it, man. That's a, oh wow. Nice. Fucking, yeah, it's really good actually. What is it? I don't even know what it is. Like, if it's got a name or anything.
Yeah, it's probably got a name, I don't know.
Well, I think somebody already went to this site and popped it. Because usually there's a delay. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to show these assholes what time it is. Alright. Like I said, you always hit the starving first. I never did drop a mobile tractor unit, did I? So what I did there is I moved one of my Valkyries to my assault group. And now what I'm doing is I'm telling my assault group to go and fuck something up. As you can see, my tank is awesome. My cap is still stable. My assault group is assaulting. But don't do what I do. Hit your goddamn target painter first before you hit your fucking your armaments, because Jesus Christ, your armaments won't do shit if your target painter isn't painted first. All right, now that we're on a wow, we're on a 10 cycle differential. I'm gonna go down even a little bit further. See, I did it again. Stupid twat, Robert. And then you hit the other cycle, and then while that one's reloading, because these rapid heavy missile launchers take 30 fucking seconds to fucking reload, you want to be dropping DPS down range while these assholes are still, you know, fucking replenishing. So anyway, while that goes out, we're gonna go into wave number 2. Again, my target painter's not on because I'm an idiot. There we go. Pippity pop pop. And they only give us fucking 4 to shoot at this time before the next round. We hit the starving first. I'm just gonna go and hit both fucking chains because I want that thing off the fucking board as fast as possible before it depletes my fucking my fucking cap. That thing that's flashing in the middle here. Fuck. And he's out of here. Get that one.
Has run out of charges.
Yeah, of course it has. Now what we're going to do is we're basically going to take everything out but the last one at the very last minute. It's the system I didn't observe last time while I was too busy fucking talking to you assholes. Yeah, I was so busy talking I didn't pull my drones in, and the drones fucking killed off the last fucking loser here. So what you do here, in this particular circumstance, is you pull your drones, you pull your drones into the goddamn drone bay. Just drop your shields, drop your hardeners, drop everything. Take a moment to reload everything. and just let that asshole fucking pitter patter at you. It's not gonna fucking do nothing. Let your capacitor charge up. Don't mind your shields moving up over here. Don't mind any of that. Got a long way to go before you're in any trouble. Just wait for your countdown timer for your reload on your missiles there. You'll be fine. No need to get worried. Now we're getting to the end. Drop the target painter. Harders are going on. We're recharged pretty damn good. And just let the motherfucker have it. Drop the assault group. And he's gonna wish he hadn't done nothing but gone to get a slice of pizza in the morning instead of getting into his ship. Alright, now here's what we do. Target that guy. Target the starving. Target the starving. There's 2 starvings, and there's also the... Why are these guys already fucking half fucked over? That's weird. I've never seen that before. I don't know why they've already got damage. Oh shit, I don't want that to happen. Ah, I'm attacking my Rex. That was weird. I think I would... Bum, bum, bum. There we go. I'm not sure if my overview glitched out or if that was me, but whatever. I'll look at the footage later. It was probably me, but Christ's sakes, that was bizarre. Like I said, we take out the starving motherfucker and we'll still have Cap stable enough to keep up enough of a blunt force attack on the Zoria's Vedmak.
Run out of charges.
Just drop that. Like I said, you always keep about 11-12 cycles on the other bank of missile launchers, and you're still going to put DPS downrange. Like I said, in a normal circumstance, we shouldn't have to fucking warp out like I had to pussy out last time because of not paying attention, but it shouldn't happen this time because now we've gone and done it correctly. And what do you know? I still don't hit my fucking target painter before my missile launchers, but whatever.
A module has run out of charges.
But while that missile ran out of charges, the other bank of missiles still has 20 cycles apiece, so see what I mean? Did it again. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. It's 2:38 a.m. It's 20. Actually, no, there's not even 20 minutes left. There's like 18 minutes before the hour is up. And if you haven't noticed, I really actually haven't moved at all. I haven't had to kite anything. It's been pretty good. Normally I actually do the safe move and I actually, you know, I align to something and kite it. You don't always have to. It's always a good practice to do that. Because if you don't, you might find yourself in some fucking hot water like I just did last time and not pay attention and fuck it over. Yeah. But, hey, it is what it is. Oh, if anybody is watching this stream, I am not actually paying attention to chat right now, and I'm sorry I'm not answering chat messages. I haven't seen anything pop up on the chat. I don't know. Fuck, here, hang on. Let me see if anything's there. There. I'll check out my channel. Looks like I fucked everything up here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, cool. Yeah, I have no idea if this has got a good fucking... We're gonna see how this looks after the fact. Holy Christ. There we go. Ah, don't worry, it'll speed up. Oh, here we go. It's starting to speed up now. As you get to the end of your, rec line. There we go. I'm just gotta try to stay ahead of it. Just click every item ahead of the item that's already being itemized. If that makes any motherfucking sense, go for it. Have a good one. Fuck you, drones, and your salvaging attempts. Come on. God damn it, salvage something! You motherfucker. Come on! Not even asking nicely. Get after it. There we go. Oh, see, I told you. Now this is where it speeds up. Motherfuckers are gonna go. Don't like idle drones. Come on. Come on, there it is. Alright, now we're just all about telling drones where to go. Everything else is, well, everything is selected, obviously, so. I wonder if this site was lucrative. I am not even certain. Yeah. I guess I can shut those fucking things off. this one. Oh, that one's, oh, alright, that's when you can just go and say, fuck it, all 5 of you, fuck off over there and get that thing done. And see where she goes. Cluster shutdown initiated. That means we got exactly 16 minutes, apparently. Alright, look at that. Now, as you all remember, I dumped the contents of everything I had. So let's see what we got here. Let's stack everything up. Let's see what it stacks up to. Remember, my mobile transport unit there is already deployed, so it's on there. So there's 1.6 million. These are my fucking missiles, so like leave those alone. This is what we just picked up in salvage. It's 1.6 mil. Let's see what we got here in the mobile tractor unit. Let's open that cargo up, and the Kinder Surprise egg says 21.5 million ISK. Boom, but a fucking bang. I'm gonna take that, stack it all up, and alright. So it's only 30. It says 34.9 because of my missiles. They're worth a hell of a bit. They're expensive missiles. Scoop my fucking mobile trans fucking asshole. So it shows I have 41 mil in there. All right, so oh, by the way, and I also made off of that. That was right here. This line. That was that last site. 4.5 million just in bounties alone from corporate reward payout from DED. So anyway, that there is basically well, it's less than an hour, but you've just basically witnessed like 35, about 65 mil in about 48 minutes, 49 minutes. I'm getting the hell out of here now. But hey man, knock these fucking conduits out, man. That's the way to make some ISK. If you know, if you don't like the level 4 missions, if you know you don't have a crew to go out with to go and do some wormholing and do some sites. I mean, a lot of things are great when you have people around with you, but if you want to do some solo shit, this is the way to go, mate. That's all I got to say about this game. I'm glad they introduced this. It's a great grind. It's boring as fuck, which makes you want to go and do other stuff too, which I also go and do, which is awesome because you can only do so many of these before you feel like a fucking robot. But at the end of the day, though, it's reliable ISK, and you need that if you want to do other stuff, and then you can do other stuff, and it's pretty cool. And we're gonna get into that in the future on future podcasts. I have no idea how this turned out. I gotta look back at this one now and see if it was any good. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, let me know you liked it. If you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it, and I'll do something about that the fucking next time. If you don't like me, fuck you. But other than that, hey, it's been my pleasure to be here with you. And hey, peace out. I'm out.